What's up, YouTube? PP Dangler here. I got another gear review coming for you today. This is going to be on a large survival knife. This is the Ontario Spec Plus Gen 2 SP50. It's a mouthful. It's a large survival knife. It's the Ontario SP50. That's how you can look it up online. It goes for about $83 on Amazon. There's not many of these left out there. This is an older knife. It's been around for a long time. I've had it for about 2 years, but it definitely, was kind of hard to find even then. I saw one on Amazon yesterday. It was $83. So we'll just go over the knife quick. I'll talk a little bit about it. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I got some more videos coming down. I got some other large survival knives coming from Ontario. But this is the SP50, so we'll get right into it here. I'll talk about the sheath probably afterwards. We'll just look at the knife right now. And there it is. It's beautiful. It's got a 9.5-inch blade. It's 14 inches from end to end. 5160 carbon steel. Kind of got a little drop point. It's a full flat grind. If you can see there, if this will focus. It's stamped 5160 OKC USA. And then on this side, hard to focus here, it says Gen 2 SP50 right there. Come on. I put something behind it. There you go. So carbon steel blade, great. It's not quite a 1/4 of an inch thick. Thick though, good enough for batoning. It's a great chopper. It's got a craton handle, which I didn't even know what craton was until I had one of these knives. It's kind of like a hard, rubberized, I don't know. It's almost like a plasticky, but it's kind of soft touch like a rubber to it. So I guess that's what craton is. It is a full tang though. The knife goes all the way, through the end of the handle. And then it's got a lanyard hole right there. Got a little finger choil right there if you want to, get up on the blade, do some finer work. I mean, I don't know what really fine work you're going to do with it. This is more of it's a survival knife, building shelter, chopping wood, splitting wood. It weighs in 17 ounces, so it's a little bit over a pound, which isn't bad, but it's made in the USA, so, that's great. And, it's got some wear on it. I've had this, like I said, about 2 years. I got it in 2016, so it's been on many trips. I had a nice black finish on there. It was almost like a rippled, kind of like you get with the R-Tac, which this is kind of comparable to the R-Tac. The R-Tac's a little bit more heavy duty. It's longer. It's 10.3 inches and 16.5 long. But the R-Tac's got a wider blade. I think the thickness is about the same on the R-Tac, but the blade, it's wider this way. You got more surface area that way. So you get a little bit more bite with the R-Tac. I've had the R-Tac. I actually broke it. Had the R-Tac too, and I was chopping wood. I got it stuck in. I was splitting wood, batoning, and I got it stuck in a log. Could not get this thing out. So me and my buddy, we both at the same time, we just held up the log, and we hit both ends of the knife at the same time to send it through. And it took a huge chip out of it right here. Huge chip. The blade did finally go through it. It went through the log, but destroyed the blade. It was chipped out. Ontario was great. They sent me a replacement. I had it like in a week. And then I kind of just moved away from the knife. That kind of was a turn off. I wanted to try something new anyway, and then, that's when I got this. I'll probably get another R-Tac someday. They're actually cheaper than this knife on Amazon right now. I saw it on there for $79.99 on Amazon yesterday. And for $79, that's a steal. It's bigger, it's badder. It's almost, I wouldn't even call it a large survival knife. I'd call it a small machete. Small to medium machete. The thing is hardcore nuts. It's just a little bit too much, I think. It's heavier. It's 22 ounces, so it's like a half a pound heavier. And you get about an inch you get less than an inch more blade. So it wasn't really worth it, I don't think. I like this knife better. It's easier to swing, to maneuver. It's lighter. The handle's way better. On the Artac, you definitely get some hot spots on that handle because the handle is humongous. If you could put this handle, this Kraton handle, on the Artac 2, you'd probably have the ultimate knife. This knife, you can wrap your whole hand around, get a good grip on this thing. With the Artac, dude, it's just like you're holding a 2x4 in your hand. I guess it's just user preference. I prefer the SP50. Other than that, the sheath is the same as the Artac. I mean, same exact sheath. It's the Artac's a little bit bigger. It's a bigger knife, but it's like this nylon Cordura. I don't know. It's great to transport the knife in. You wouldn't want to wear this thing on your hip or your leg or upside down on your chest. It's humongous. I mean, unless you're going into battle or something. I just throw this in my backpack. I hike in. I take it out. I work with it. It's good for what it is. It's got that plastic retainer in there, which, it does not hold the knife. It just protects it from cutting through the sheath. This doesn't hold anything. But same thing with the Artac. You can pull it out. I haven't done it. You can pull it out, heat it up, form it to the knife, and then it'll actually lock the knife in there. It's got a double snap on it, and it's MOLLE compatible. It's got MOLLE webbing on the back if you want to put it through. And it's got a good sized knife loop too, 2 inches, 2.5 inches maybe. And then it's got a couple eyelets there if you do want to wear it on your hip, and then you can tie it to your leg. Otherwise, this thing will be all over the place. Other than that, I'm not sure what else to say about it. It's probably my go-to knife now, for sure. I have an Artac 7, which I'll be doing a review. Not an Artac, a Rat 7. Sorry. It's made by Ontario, Rat 7. That's a 7-inch blade, so it's a little bit smaller than this. I still consider it a large survival knife. I think if you're at 7 inches and larger, that's pretty large, So I'll do a review on that, and then I'll do a comparison between the two. But I think I mentioned this goes for $83 on Amazon, so it's not bad for what you get. I'm sure there's better knives out there. This is just the one I got, so I just wanted to do a quick review on it. Probably going to use it again real soon, so maybe I'll try to get some videos of it batoning and chopping. I do got to sharpen it. I haven't sharpened it this year. I haven't been out yet on any trips or anything. Blade looks decent though. I mean, there's a little chip here and there, but those will come out with a sharpening, I think. I think I'm actually going to go through and reprofile it. But I think that's it for the review. If you guys have any questions about it, about the knife or other knives you want me to review or anything, let me know. I got some everyday carry knives like some Spydercos and stuff. I could do reviews on those too. But that's gonna wrap it up. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up, open the